In this class, we will solve some more problems on Poisson distribution. The problem is like this: the number of accidents in a year to taxi drivers in a city follows a Poisson distribution with mean 3. Mean value is 3. So that means mu is equal to 3. Out of 1000 taxi drivers, find approximately the number of drivers with no accident in a year and more than 3 accidents in a year. So first let us fit the distribution function now. PDF, you know that the probability density function of a Poisson distribution is given by P of x is equal to so m power x into e power minus m divided by x factorial. Here m is the value, that is the probability value, which is nothing but your n into p. Of course, in the case of Poisson distribution, mean value mu is equal to m. So that means it is 3. It is given as 3 in the problem. So therefore, m value is 3 now. So therefore, the distribution becomes P of x is equal to m is 3 here, 3 power x into e to the power of minus 3 divided by x factorial. So this is the PDF of the given problem, that is Poisson distribution of the given problem. Now using this, we have to find out the probability number of drivers with no accident in a year and with more than 3 accidents in a year. So the thing is here, let us take here in this case the number of n value he has given 1000, total number of taxi drivers in a year, and let us fit the function like this: f of x is equal to this 1000 multiplied by p of x. So this is the f of x function, cumulative density function you can say. So 1000 into p of x is this 3 power x into e power minus 3 divided by x factorial. Now by giving the values of x, you can get the corresponding values of f of x. Now here f of x is nothing but the frequency. Here we have to find out the frequency itself. So first thing is, he has asked no accidents in a year. How many drivers, approximate number of drivers which don't have any accidents in a year. So for that I have to put x is equal to 0. Please note that x is equal to 0 I have to take. So in that case f of 0 will be the answer. F of 0 is equal to 1000 into 3 to the power of 0 into e to the power of minus 3 divided by 0 factorial. So this becomes the answer for the first one. So if you simplify this, you will get 50. The answer is 50. So this is the number of drivers, not accidents. Number of drivers with no accident. With no accidents in a year. So if you simplify that, you will get 50. So you can just check it out. 3 power 0 is 1. 0 factor is also 1. E to the power of minus 2 only we have to find out. So e to the power of minus 1. 1.718 e to the power of minus 3, sorry, e to the power of minus 3 so into 1000. So if you simplify that, so you will be getting the value as 50. Next thing is we have to find out the value of number of drivers with more than 3 accidents. So this one, if you take this one, here what happens, the thing here is more than 3 accidents in a means, what you can take here is, this is obtained by taking this f of more than 3, like this, okay? F of greater than or equal to 3, this you can take it as, in terms of probability, it is 1 minus P of 0 plus P of 1 plus P of 2 plus P of 3. See, so we have to do like this, because here what happens, here the thing here is, suppose what is P of 0 when x is equal to 0, this is when x is equal to 1, when x is equal to 2, when x is equal to 3. So the probability here, directly if you are getting a probability, then after getting this probability you can multiply by 1000. So this is actually P of, you can write like this, x greater than or equal to x greater than, yes, it can be written like this. So this is P, this is 1 minus Q. So what you have to do here is, if it is greater than 3, we have to deduct the probabilities from 0 to 1. So if you do this, it is 1 minus, now please note that this is P of 0. P of 0 means only in this function, you have to substitute x is equal to 0. So 3 power 0 into e power minus 3, 3 power 0 into e power minus 3 divided by 0 factorial, plus P of 1, put x is equal to 1 here, 3 to the power of 1 into e to the power of minus 3 divided by 1 factorial, plus P of 2 is 3 square, put x is equal to 2 into e to the power of minus 3 divided by 2 factorial, plus P of 3, 3 to the power of 3 into e to the power of minus 3 divided by 3 factorial. So in this you can take this e power minus 3 common, and you can simplify 1 minus of e power minus 3 you can take common, 3 power 0 by 0 factorial is 1 by 1, plus this is 3 by 1, plus this is 9 by 2, plus this is 27 by 6. So if you simplify this with the calculator, I think you will get the value as 0.35. Now if you want the number of drivers is equal to f of x. Number of drivers is nothing but 1000 into p x greater than 3. So which is 1000 into 0.35, 350. So 350 drivers, approximate number of drivers who can cause more than 3 accidents in a year out of 1000 is 350. So this is how we have to do the problem using Poisson's distribution. Now let us take one more problem, second problem. So it states like this. Second problem it states like this. Yes. A shop has 4 diesel generators. A shop has 4 diesel generators. A shop has 4 diesel generator sets, which it hires every day. Hires every day. The demand for a genset. The demand for a genset on an average is a Poisson variant. On an average is a Poisson variant. Is a Poisson variant with value 5 by 2 or 2.5. Obtain the probability. Obtain the probability. Obtain the probability that on a particular day. That on a particular day. Number one, there was no demand. There was no demand. Number two, a demand had to be refused. Demand had to be refused. Demand had to be refused. Okay. So this is the given problem. So understand the problem here. There are 4 gensets. These are gensets which is hired every day. The demand for a genset on an average is it resembles a Poisson distribution with value 5 by 2. Obtain the probability that on a particular day there was no demand and the demand had to be refused. So here in this problem, he has given the mean value, average value as 5 by 2. So that means mean mu is equal to m, that is equal to 5 by 2. So the value of mean is m in the case of Poisson distribution. So m is 5 by 2. Now we can write down the proper distribution function. P of x is equal to, you know that it is m power x into e power minus m divided by x factorial. So this is 2.5. So 2.5 to the power x into e to the power of minus 2.5 divided by x factorial. So this is the PDF, Poisson density function for the given problem. Now he has asked what is the probability, that means P value, that on a particular day there was no demand. There was no demand means you have to take x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 we have to take. So let us take x is equal to 0. So for the first case, when there is no demand, probability we have to find out. So P of 0 we have to find. P of 0 is equal to 2.5 to the power 0 into e to the power of minus 2.5 divided by 0 factor. So 2.5 to the power of 0 by 0 factor is 1. E to the power of minus 2.5, minus 2.5 only we have to compute. So if we compute that, we are going to get 0.0821. 0.85, something like this. This is the probability of no demand. 0.08, sorry, not 0.82, 0.082085. Next, for the second case, a demand had to be refused. So there are only 4 gensets here available. So if at all the demand has to be refused, the demand should be more than 4. If they ask for more than 4 gensets, then definitely we have to refuse the order. So second case, demand to be refused. If at all the demand has to be refused, the value of x should be greater than 4, because only 4 gensets are available. If it is greater than 4, then it will be refused. So that means P of x greater than 4. So this can be written as 1 minus P of x less than or equal to 4. This is P, this is Q. Happening, not happening. 1 minus. So that means this is 1 minus. You can have P of 0 here plus P of 1 here plus P of 2 here plus P of 3 plus P of 4. So 1 minus these things. So we'll give the value of rejection. So repeat is 1 minus. So here we have to go on put the values of x as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 in this Poisson's PDF. So 2.5 power 0 here, this we can take this as common. E power minus 2.5 can take common. It is common in all the terms. P of 0 is 2.5 to the power 0 divided by 0 factorial plus P of 1 is 2.5 power 1 power 1 divided by 1 factorial plus 2.5 square divided by 2 factorial plus 2.5 cube divided by 3 factorial plus 2.5 power 4 divided by 4 factorial. Now if you simplify these things, entire thing, you are going to get the answer as 0.10882. 0.10882. This is the answer. So probability of no demand in a particular day is 0.082085. Probability of rejection of demand when the demand is more than 4 gensets. So you have to take like this. Greater than 4 means it is 1 minus P less than or equal to 4. So less than or equal to 4 means it can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to substitute the values of x in the Poisson PDF and simplify. You are going to get the